The Joe Rogan Experience.
Do you eat healthy?
I am now.
Sometimes?
I
You
am
are
now. I'm down 21 pounds.
Really?
Yeah. but
Fuck. What'd you do? Just take a big shit?
I went to the cardiologist, and he was like, "This is done."
Really?
Yeah. He's like, "Hey, man, you're getting a fatty liver." I heard you talking with the Black Stripes.
Yes.
About that.
White Stripes.
Or the white? No, not the White Stripes.
Black Keys.
Black Keys.
You're getting...
Always with the black and the white.
You're getting...
So...
He's the racist comic.
Do not keep that going.
It's done.
It sucks.
Over.
It's the worst.
You're the Fuhrer of funny.
Fuhrer of funny.
Yeah.
I can't wait till we give Ari his nickname.
You have a fatty liver? Legitimately?
No.
Fatty liver?
He said it's at the beginning. He said because he's been testing my livers every 9 months.
You've been having a heart attack for the last 6 months.
That's no joke. You lost how much?
21 pounds. That's crazy.
In the last how long?
In 1 month.
Are you down below the?
I didn't drink. That was a big thing. I didn't drink, and I worked, and I go to hot spin every day, and I was home, and so I wasn't touring. Hot spin.
So it's like hot yoga, but you're spinning?
Yeah, they have the heat on. It's like 100-something degrees. It's awesome.
Wow.
Dude.
Yeah.
I took Brendan
What's it called? Like, what is it?
Hot spin.
Just called hot spin?
The sweatshop in
The
Toluca
sweat-
Lake.
The sweatshop with a 2 P's and an E.
Yeah.
It's
old
culture
style.
appropriating slave labor.
It is.
Yeah.
A sweatshop.
For some rich fucking suburban people to
Wait, how?
exercise.
Because sweatshop's a real thing and it's part of someone's history.
Yes.
And you would never understand, so why don't you be quiet and let the black people talk here?
Tell him, Ari.
So you've been going to that, and wait, what did the doctor say? Will you say what he said?
Yeah, is that? Yeah.
So he said you got a fatty liver.
No, he goes, he did a sonogram of my organs every time. He does like a sonogram of them.
Yeah.
He said, your liver's looking fatty. I said, is that from drinking? He goes, no, it's because you're 258 pounds. And he's like, it's the most common thing I see when I go and work as a doctor for like clinics, as like just donate his time. He goes, everyone's got a fatty liver. It's just and that is the cause of the beginning of your decline for your health. And I went,
whoa.
It freaked me out. And I was like, all right, no booze, no sweets, no sugars, no pastas, no breads. And I was like, I'm gonna fucking lose weight.
So you didn't drink at all for a month?
No, I had like a couple drinks.
Like,
I know, but you always have that thing where you're like,
for me.
His
like,
no drinking.
Yeah,
Ari and I decided we're going to set this up like when the Navy SEAls get to ring the bell to quit. We're going to set this place up with ice and vodka.
Tempt you.
We're going to just leave it all
Today's
laying
the
out
day.
on the table.
I could easily tap out first day.
Well, we were
First thing, you have the most to gain by quitting.
That's
But we
the
were
day.
thinking that we kind of cheated by smoking cigars.
Well, it's already done.
We got high on these cigars. We were
if we're
hoping.
out,
I think if
We're
anyone's
hoping-
cheating, it's Ari's alcoholic kombucha.
Well, we were hoping that you guys were going to tell
wanna
us
get
that we
bombed off
already
one of those.
cheated.
And that's over.
Yeah. Oh my God, it'd be lovely.
Hey, guess what? You're right. You're losers. It's over.
Yeah,
All right, let's enjoy our
I
months.
got a 12 o'clock flight tonight.
So no sugar, no pasta, no booze, or very little booze.
Very little booze.
That's great.
What's
21
very
pounds.
little? What's very little?
Friday, Saturday. Like I could drink on Friday or Saturday.
But how much did you drink on Friday?
Not much
All of
because
it?
I get like the first two Friday Saturdays I didn't drink.
Post you were getting an IV because
That, by the way, wait till I tell you what happened. That backfired on me big fucking time.
Why?
Why'd you need it though?
Let's start with Ari slipping me Molly.
What?
Let's start there.
You slipped him on?
Yeah.
Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing?
How much?
It's enough.
Interesting.
How did you do it?
Where was this?
It was at his house.
It was
at
at my
his
house in
podcast.
front of my children.
Oh.
We had a
At least
shot
it's in a
before.
safe
We had a
place.
shot before we started. I had to empty out a capsule and fucking put it into a shot.
Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind?
Yeah.
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 It
It
was-
was great.
No, it wasn't.
It was great.
It was not.
You're making me go on this fucking stupid shit.
Yeah, Joe, what kind of sociopath are we friends with? He did it to punish me.
Because I have to be sober. You don't give up Molly. You're only giving up alcohol.
I don't,
and weed.
I don't do Molly because I just got back from the doctor and he said, hey, it's time to get healthy.
I agree.
And so, yeah.
I agree.
You don't think it's fucking crazy that you would do that?
A bit. Yeah, it's
You're
a
not
bit
doing
crazy.
it to like your fucking college roommate. You're doing
Did
it
you
to
even get the Molly tested? Like, where are you buying this Molly?
No.
I've done it for my favorite Molly dealer. It's
and
great
you just
Molly.
spiked
It's
his
great.
drink?
Yeah, yeah.
High blood pressure, high cholesterol.
Emptied out 3 guys. You're all talking
I would
about
want
what
to
ifs.
kill you.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
fucking want to kill you.
He wanted to for about 10 minutes until the
wanted to-
Molly kicked in, and then he was fine. How fun was it?
Let's
talk about the positives.
It's Molly. It's fucking. I had to fly that night. I was on a fucking plane going like, when's this gonna fucking stop? Because I didn't know that orange juice kicks it back up. So I'm drinking
Orange juice kicks it back
vitamins
up?
C.
I don't know.
You drink a lot of orange juice generally?
On the fucking plane, I'm drinking, trying to get hydrated because I'm on fucking Molly. And so I'm drinking Tito's and orange juice.
Wait a minute, you're drinking Tito's while you're on Molly?
Hey, Joe.
Joe,
I didn't
party's
pick
out,
Molly.
party's
Okay,
in.
I didn't pick the Molly.
But you already knew you were on it.
Yeah, and I was having severe panic attacks because I'm like, I don't do Molly. And I'm thinking that kid died from Molly in
Which
Mexico, that comedy writer.
Oh, yeah, I don't think it was that.
He died from Molly, and I'm sitting there
That was
going,
just a story.
I'm 46, I got high blood pressure, high cholesterol, I'm on pain, I'm on meds.
It was great. He noticed how great his wife looked, and he was like, she's awesome. I've got a great wife.
Yeah, I was definitely
He's looking
on
at it
Molly.
through the window.
Like,
Do you do this a lot? Do you spike drinks?
I've
Oh,
never done it before.
Really?
Yeah, the first time.
And what made you fucking want to?
Well, because I don't really want to do the sobriety things.
You mean for the
So
month?
you just
the month.
forced him to do a
So,
drug?
yeah,
a
so
hard
he's
drug?
doing it for me. Yeah, a fun, hard party drug. We had a
Would
great
you do
time.
that to Tom? Or would you only do that to Bert?
He said he'd do it to you.
If this
would do it
podcast
to
was
me?
yesterday, then yeah, you would have all been dosed.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I said to him, you
Probably
would not do
acid.
this to Joe, and he goes, 100% I would.
Yeah, if
I
this
was like,
podcast was yesterday,
"Bullshit."
it wouldn't have broken up sobriety.
But
Once
why
I got
would
the
you,
idea in
why
my
would
head,
you do that when you just offer it to us?
Yeah, why would
Yeah. Why the
he
spike?
wouldn't take it. No way he'd take it. You, I could offer it to. You're a fucking grown-up. But this child,
You're not a grown-up.
But how mad would you be if you got spiked?
I'd be very mad.
If you were at your house, it was your
I
last...
have something to do. The problem is if you have something to do, that's out the window.
you were good.
Thank you.
We were planning on
Gotta
getting
fly.
drunk at the podcast.
I was,
said
having,
we're gonna
I was
get
planning on
bothered.
having a couple drinks with you and then getting you out of my house, having dinner with my children, relaxing, getting on a plane, and going on tour. Instead, that's scrap.
You had so much fun. I don't believe your fake anger.
That's a real
there's
weird
no,
one,
There's
Ari.
no fake anger in this.
That's
I
a
was
weird one.
Here's what I did. Was
I'd like to be on your side with this, Ari.
Thank you. I
don't
appreciate
think
it.
I
I
can.
appreciate it. End of story. Thank you.
No, he said
He said he's not
No,
on your
I heard,
side.
that's not what I heard. He said how much he likes being on my side.
Look, I would like to be on your side too, but I would be enraged if
He
you
called.
did that to me.
He said I'm going to call Tom. He's going to be really mad at you. I'm like, there's no. Tom's going to die laughing instantly. And he goes, no, he's going to be mad at you.
How many times have you done Molly?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever. No, none. Zero.
0.
Yeah.
You?
A couple when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Did ecstasy.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so
I've
once.
never done Molly.
Yeah.
I've never done Molly.
Molly's just pure ecstasy.
yeah, I've never done Molly.
It's way better. It's better for you.
Have you?
Yeah. Once.
Like you put the powder in your lip, or
Just
would you?
took pills.
Yeah.
Yeah. The problem was the next day.
Thank you.
I was so dumb. The next day, I remember being in a coffee shop trying to read a magazine. And
Yeah.
I couldn't read. Like I couldn't take in a paragraph. I would try to read a paragraph, and then it would start over again, and I would try to read it again.
You're out of your mind.
What do you
dude.
and
mean?
then start over again. And then
It's great.
I bombed that night.
Thank
I
you.
went on stage that night.
You
I
got
had to go on tour. I had to go on tour to 2,800 people that night on the next night on Molly, and I was like, I
You
did
went
do
on
2
Molly.
shows.
You went on Molly 38 hours later.
I was like coming off of drugs, and I was like, mother, like I was shaky. I couldn't think straight, and I was like, fucking
You can't think straight.
yeah.
Once you do get off that stuff, the thing
Yeah.
is like you're dumb. Like you're all your brain juice is all fucking squeezed
But
out.
you don't think? I mean, like you definitely
It's
would
great.
see that spiking a girl's drink is not okay, right?
If it's for sex, yeah, then it's not okay.
But it's just for goofs.
For goofs, yeah. If you're friends
What?
in the right circumstances, absolutely.
What are the
Listen,
right-
listen, Bill
what are
Cosby.
those?
Listen, Bill Cosby.
Let's
You're
go
a
through
little,
the
you're a little bit. Dr. Huxtable over here. You're a little fucking.
You're only pulling
off.
sex into it. If it's just for fun, good times.
What is the right circumstances where you would be able to drug someone?
If a bunch of people are out and then everyone's going to do acid, and then somebody's always like kind of like express interest in acid, and then you don't know if they're going to do it or not. So you're just like, I know you. You would like this. You took some.
I think you know it's not okay to do that. I think you know. And you're
I think
talking
I'll
yourself.
tell you right now. I know you regretted it after you did it. The next day, I think you felt bad about it.
I felt no. I felt.
Yes,
I thought
you
it was
did.
great. I thought it was
because
so
I
fun.
noticed how you text, and Tom did too. You were like, "Hey man, had a great time the other day." Fucking
Yeah. I told you what to take 5-HTP.
yeah.
Go
What's
get
that?
some.
It's great.
It's a
Did it
mood
help?
stabilizer.
Oh, nothing helped.
So wait,
didn't take
did
it.
all this lead to the IV? Is this what the IV?
I led to the IV because I was shaking, and I was like, man, I don't feel right. And they're like, you were on Molly last night. You didn't sleep on the plane. I flew all through the night, didn't sleep. I was just fucking
All
like,
through the night.
Did it fuck up your shows?
I don't know.
No.
I don't think so. I mean, I
You pulled it together.
I think people think I'm hammered on stage anyway. And so, but what happened was I couldn't, the whole weekend I kept trying to just right the boat by going like, and you can't do that with alcohol. You just got to do that by like getting off. But it's my last weekend of Sober October, and that's why I'm like, right now I'm just like, well, fuck.
Damn, Ari.
I'm sorry.
I don't
you're
believe
not.
him.
I'm not sorry.
I don't
I'm
believe
so
really
glad
not?
I did it. Yeah.
Are you serious?
What a great podcast
What if I
we
had
did
died?
too. Then I'd be more sorry.
Whose podcast was it? Yours?
Mine.
Did
It
come
was
out good?
great.
I'm on Molly, yeah. I tell you I'll tell you, I will never, I love
chatted
this
up?
man. Joey Diaz, I called you, then
calm
I
him
called
down.
you, then I'm panicking. I'm in a panic.
You called me?
Yeah.
I didn't get a
I
call.
was on.
You were
I was on
hunting.
stage, right? And then I called you back
okay.
after.
Tom called me back, and then Joey Diaz, I said, Ari just slipped me Molly, and all he said is, I'll be there in 10,
I'll
dog.
be there in 10 minutes.
He came to your house?
Came to the house, sat with me. He's like, "You're
Told
gonna be
the
fine.
stories.
You're gonna be fine." And he just told stories. The sun was going over his shoulder, and it was just setting. It was so beautiful. He's like a fucking. It was like he was like a god.
You definitely shouldn't do that, Ari.
Yeah.
Okay, but talk about the good parts though.
No,
So it was beautiful.
You're like
No.
you're like a guy that raped her, like going, yeah, but you like dick, right? So the dick was in you. You like dicks in you.
So talk
were
about how
wet.
great it was with the
You
sun,
were
with the
wet.
sun setting behind Joey Diaz as he's telling these stories of starting comedy.
He wants to. I mean, you know what he's doing, right? He's like, "See, it was a good night."
It was so great. It was so fun.
I can't
Full of love.
co-sign this because I don't want kids hearing this going, oh, Ari did it, savage Ari Shafir.
No.
I gotta spike my friend's
Kids
drink.
don't, no,
Point.
kids don't do it.
Good point.
I can't co-sign it. I can't even release the fucking podcast because I don't want anyone going like
course release
because I
it.
am in a good mood. I'm
Yeah.
on Molly.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm high as shit.
You don't want anyone getting active representation of what Molly does to you.
I don't want kids. It's different if I
You don't want
take it
kids
myself.
taking over a train either.
The whole podcast is about you drugging me. It's not about me taking Molly.
I think you've expressed that you were against it on the podcast. The views of this podcast do not represent.
Do you know how hard it is to be your friend?
you
have
had
any
such a good
fucking
time.
idea?
It was so great to see you, all smiles.
But
you were in
it's
such
weird
a
that
good
you've
mood.
you never dosed anybody before, but you
Never
chose
anybody.
that one moment to dose Bert.
Yeah, I realized how great it would be. I had to take
Would
that
you do
from
the same
LA.
thing if you went to Tom's house to do a podcast and you had the Molly on you? You think you would have dosed him?
Okay,
He
here's
says-
why it's
he
different.
says he would.
Here's why it's different.
Here's
Tom
what's different.
alone hasn't really. I feel like he's not the reason I have to do this month of sobriety. Where I do blame you a lot more.
Then let's not do it.
I'm down with that.
I don't want to be.
Let's get
I
bombed.
don't want to be scared to be around
No,
you.
I won't dose you again. That's a
bring
one-time
the
only
ice.
thing.
Just get the ice.
That's a one-time only thing.
You
Yeah.
gotta not do that again, dude.
No,
For
that's
real.
a one-time only
I'm
thing.
concerned about at least in the podcast because I'm wondering if there's like someone's going to go, that's illegal. Let's fucking call the police. Like there's,
Well, this podcast wouldn't exist.
Without some
This
illegalities.
podcast, the entire time we were doing it, we were smoking weed from the beginning of the podcast 10 years ago.
yeah.
It was weed's only been legal since 2 years ago.
Tom, you
Yeah.
laughed like crazy when you heard about it.
Well, I'm on the phone in a green room, and he's like, "Ari spiked my drink." I was like, "Yeah." So I didn't know like really what was going. I didn't know he was even serious. I'm on the phone.
He's got a hydro flask with his name on it,
what?
And I,
like a little kid.
machine.
Little
like
kid
no
with
one's
their notebook.
touching my drink.
Turn it to
me see.
something so we can see. So like a little kid with a notebook. It says Bert
No one else takes
Kreischer,
it. It's
7th
yours.
grade.
Yeah.
That
Bert
is yours.
Kreischer.
Yeah, he said
Besides
we
your
were
friends.
we went. I went to the. I couldn't be around my kids. I had to say goodbye to my kids that night, high as fuck. I go into my daughter's room and she's got these lasers that make stars on her ceiling,
And you
and
dancing.
I'm blowing up. I'm just like, okay.
It's like, oh, turn it up.
I go.
Turn this up, daughter.
She gave me a hug and I was like fucking beaming. I was like, I smelled her hair and I was like, God, I fucking love you.
That sounds awesome.
And I'm like, and in my head, I'm like, Joey said something to me that he goes, you would have already had your stroke. It would have already happened.
Fuck, man.
Like Joey's a doctor?
No,
What the fuck does he
but in
know?
those moments,
It calms
helped
it out.
you.
it helps because
Yeah.
it's just panic attacks. I'm having.
Right.
So I give Isla and Georgia hugs and kisses goodbye. Give Leanne the longest kiss goodbye. And it's, by the way, my flight's not leaving until midnight, and it's like 7 o'clock. I can't be in there. I can't be around them because I'm like talking fucking quick. I have big ideas, and so then I go to the store.
Wait, how good was the shower?
Shower was pretty amazing.
Yeah, right.
Shower was pretty. I can't deny Molly's not fucking amazing. It's just
It's the
The
surprise
come down.
element. It's the
But it's also-
surprise
The
too.
come down's not worth it, in my opinion.
come down's not worth it at all. But then we went to the store.
What'd you do?
And I
just hung out.
I just had to. So I needed to be somewhere, and couldn't just wait at the airport.
Yeah.
So the only safe
was
place
like
to go was
9:30.
Yeah, the store. So I sat at the store for like an hour drinking.
Comedy store.
Yeah, the Comedy Store. Yeah.
So you went on Molly to the Comedy store.
Yeah, I just went there to hang out in the back room.
He came in all angry, like, "Oh, I'm so mad at you." And then David Spade was there, and he loves celebrities. So I was like, "What happened?" He's like, "All right, it's a fun story. Let me tell you."
was killing in the green room.
You were
It was killing. By the way, I took it on stage and it destroyed on stage. But
So you were high on Molly on stage?
no.
That night?
I told about getting.
Oh, so you
next
told
day.
the next day when you were doing your
yeah.
shows.
I went on
So it's
stage
a
and
bit
said, "You
now.
guys are going to see." It sucks. Yeah. What am I?
what
I'm
if
a
it's-
comedian. What am I going to do with it? Just
Yeah,
be a
of course.
victim? Lay in my tour bus and talk
What
to my
if it is?
therapist?
That's good. You should do that if you get raped. What if that's the new? What if that's the new machine?
It won't be.
Hey man, why so negative?
Because it's amazing.
Maybe that's your new thing. Instead of like taking your shirt off, people just spike your drink.
Oh my God.
He just started going.
Why would you say that?
Oh my God! No way! Do not do
That's
that.
it. That's it.
Why would you say that?
I'm out.
He's
I'm out.
the
Do not do
one.
I'm
that.
fucking out of this podcast.
Do not
He's
do
the
that
one
now.
who spiked
Do
your
not do
drink, and
that.
he's like, "Don't say that."
Don't do that.
It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
No, you can't accept drinks from anyone.
It's a one-time
Never.
only thing.
No,
It happened and it's
not with
done.
our fuckhead fans.
It happens and I'm done. It's over. Everybody that's
I
done.
know.
I find
you
our
gotta,
fans
dude,
to be
you have
lovely.
to apologize.
That is a one-time thing. I am
sorry?
sorry. Had a great time with you, but I'm sorry you had to come to me doing it behind your back.
Cut that fucking thing off your wrist.
But I'm glad we did it. It was so much fun. At some point, he was like starting to get angry, and then he goes, "Oh, your eyes are great. Let me see those eyes.
Beautiful eyes.
Thanks.
Wouldn't
Wouldn't the world
You
be a
have
better
nice
place
eyes.
if everybody was on just a smidge?
Yeah.
Just a smidge of Molly all the time.
Probably a lot more empathetic world.
I didn't
right?
even give him a full dose.
Oh, you
cool.
didn't?
Oh, thanks, man.
You didn't?
You're welcome.
Like a half a dose?
The best.
Two-thirds.
The best is he goes. We were in the store and I'm talking to Tony Hinchcliffe, and I go, he would never have done it to anyone else. He only would have done it to me. And he goes, "That's not true. That's not true." I
true.
said, "Would you do this to Rogan?" He goes, 100%.
If it
I
was all of us together- if it was all of us
such a
together,
lie.
yes.
No, you and Joe at his house, you wouldn't spike his drink and then go, "Hey, man."
If he forced me into a thing where I had to give up things I love for a month, then yeah, he would have got it.
So Ari has been mad at you, and I listen. I'm probably the only one here besides him that listens to his podcast. You don't listen to his podcast. I do. Ari gets fucking furious at you, Bert, for this.
Oh, then fucking let's stop. You got me. You got me, bro.
bombed October.
You
What are
got
we
me.
doing with our lives?
You
seems
really
like-
get mad at him for that?
so mad.
So mad. He got so mad. It was
It didn't even
crazy.
do anything. He drank just as much after October as before. It never curbed anything. What are we still doing this for?
He's got a point. That the whole reason why we did it in the first place was to try to sober you up.
We didn't think he'd be able to do it. He had no problem at all.
So are we announcing that on the 1st of October we're done with this shit?
Well, listen, no one has a problem here except
Right.
Bert. I
first
like
of all-
a glass of wine with dinner, maybe two.
Isn't it
I like
great?
I like a shot of whiskey before I go on stage.
That's nice too.
Maybe occasionally I like a beer while I'm on stage.
Watching the Yankees.
But I'm not a drinker in the sense of I don't get drunk a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
If I get drunk once a month, it's a crazy month, like drunk. And it's usually somewhere whether I'm like with you guys or something, and we're just maybe a podcast. We just start doing drinks.
Yeah. hanging out.
You just get like a little. I've always wondered that. Do you just get like a buzz, like a little buzz, and then you're fine?
Then I stop. Yeah. Dude, I work out too much. I'm too healthy. I'm getting up in the morning. Most mornings I'm either doing yoga or I'm running or I'm lifting weights and doing cardio. I can't take the beating. The
Yeah.
beat and at 52, it's not fun.